Welcome. In this video, I'll be looking at the general English topics which is part of communication paper of Commercial Tax Inspector. So the previous question paper that I have selected includes prepositions, synonyms and antonyms, error spotting, and I also will be covering the vocabulary part. So the first part that we are looking into is the prepositions. There were four questions which were part of the old paper. So the first question was, despite the agony caused dash pain, it is essential for our survival. So here the right option is, despite the agony caused during pain, it is essential for our survival. The second question is, the lamp fell and broken dash pieces. The lamp fell and broken into pieces. The tired traveler was sitting dash the shade of tree. The tired traveler was sitting under the shade of tree. The fourth question is, the people began dash starve. The people began to starve. So the second topic is synonyms. The first question says digress. So digress is nothing but to deviate from the work that you are doing. So here the similar meaning. So the word which has a similar meaning with digress is deviate. So then we have glee. So glee is you're being happy or you are delighted. So we call it glee. So here the word which has a similar meaning with glee is delight. So then we have taciturn. So taciturn is someone who is non-talkative. So here the word which is very similar to taciturn is reserved. So then we have impair. So impair is about you are causing some damage to the person who is at the opposite end or things which is at the opposite end. So here the meaning is damage. So then we have vigorous. So someone who is very tough, he is called vigorous. So the word which has a similar meaning here is tough. So then the 10th question here is temporal. So temporal is the lively thing or the things which are happening day to day. So here the word which has a similar meaning with that of temporal is wordly. So the next topic that we are looking into is antonyms. So the first question is perennial. So perennial is something which is frequent. So the opposition of the opposite of the word perennial is rare. So then we have abundant. So abundant is which is readily available or which is available in a large scale. So the word which is opposite to abundant is scarce. So then we have extinguish. So extinguish is you're extinguishing something. So that is like you're extinguishing fire. So the word which is opposite to extinguish is kindle. So that is you're kindling the fire. So then we have ancient. So the word ancient and its opposite word is modern. So then we have assets. So assets is some kind of a property that you have. So the word which is opposite of assets is liabilities. So then we have transparent. So transparent is which is well known to everyone. So then which is hidden. So that is opaque. Then we are into the topic that is wrongly spelt word. So here four options would be given. You have to identify a word which is wrongly spelled. So here you can see benedictory. So that is in benevolence, benefaction, beneficiary and benedictory. Benedictory is a word which is wrongly spelled. So then we have antonym, pseudonym, synonym and homonym. So here pseudonym is wrongly spelled. The word I is used instead of Y here. So then we have monomania, dipsomania, kleptomania and pyromania. So here the word which is wrongly spelled is dipsomania. So it has to be dipsomania. So in 20th question we have neurologist, cardiologist, psychiatrist and dermatologist. So here the word which is wrongly spelled is neurologist. So in 21st question we have omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent, and omnivorous. So the word which is wrongly spelled is omniscient. So here the word S is missing. So then we are into the last topic, that is vocabulary. So that is you need to identify the meaning. So you need to substitute a single word for the entire sentence. So the first question is extreme fear of water. So extreme fear of water is hydrophobia. Attraction of something or place. So an attraction towards something or place is fascination. So then a short description about someone who is dead. A short description about someone who is dead is epitaph. So epigraphy is an inscription. It is study of inscription. So then a person who studies birds scientifically. A person who studies birds scientifically is called as ornithologist. Then at 26 we have continued study effort to achieve an aim. So a continued study effort to achieve an aim is called as perseverance. So it is called as perseverance.